Hi, this is SPSS in Focus 17.9, and we're dealing with the chi-square test of independence. In the text, the examples label variables as row and column. I want to go ahead and go back and actually label those as what those variables were, because I think it helps it to make our results make a little more sense. So our first variable, what was being listed as the row, is actually the counseling or the type of counseling. And so it has 0 decimal places, and we do need to add some values. And so value 1, we're going to label that as family. These are individuals that had family counseling. Value 2 is individual, folks that had counseling just on their own, and we'll hit OK. Our second variable here is the outcome. So did they complete their counseling? Again, 0 decimal places. We're going to add some values. In the text they don't. I think this will help make it a little more sense. And so value of 1 means completion. These folks finished their counseling program. And value of 2 is premature termination, folks that did not finish their program. And so we'll go ahead and hit OK. And we're going to need to add a third variable, and that is frequency. And so that is how often did we get different combinations here of either family or individual counseling, and then either completion or early termination. And so once we have our variable set up, we are going to go ahead and switch over to the data view and input our data. So again, with the chi-square test, we are dealing with frequencies, and so we do need to go to data, weight cases, and we are going to weight cases by frequency. So we're going to go through a little bit of a different process than we did with the chi-square goodness of fit. And so this time we're going to go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and we're going to go to Crosstabs. Now our row data was counseling, and our column data is outcome. And we're going to click Statistics. Now up here we have a chi-square option, and we're also going to mark under here the Phi and Kramer's V options to give us an effect size. So go ahead and click OK or Continue. We'll click Paste, and then in the syntax editor we're going to click Run. And so from our data output, we get p-values for the chi-square test itself, depending on if it's two-tailed or one-tailed. And that just depends on the situation of, are you just looking for, is there a difference between samples, or are you looking for one to be higher or lower than the other. And then we have effect sizes and p-values for the effect size in our second data output table. And so this is a good way to test for independence between two samples of categorical data. And the nice thing is it doesn't carry that assumption of having to be parametric, which is really useful in education when we are often dealing with non-parametric data sets, especially when we have smaller data sets, such as a smaller school or classroom comparisons.